Sound check. It's 3 p.m. once again. Welcome back to our live market review, ladies and gents. Okay, so for the guys who will be watching this session no, sa ating the recorded version, I mean, so please be reminded that everything that we'll be talking about in this session is purely for our education and should not be taken as a financial advice in any form. Okay, so let's go and jump into the chart now. I know it's Monday, right? And we have a couple of things as well to consider, given that we have some high impact news scheduled for not just today but for the entire week. No, so primarily we're looking into the dollar strength across the board. So major currency pairs po ang ating focus, right, most of the time. But of course, as we progress with these sessions, please do not hesitate to send over the currency pairs that you wish to review as well. And of course, at the same time, if you have some suggestion to be covered during these sessions. All right. Anyway, so let's jump into the chart now and tingnan natin ano na bang nangyari kay market. Okay. Oops. Ano nangyari? Wait, why can't I turn it on? Anyari. Ayun. Okay, so I hope you guys can see it now. Alright, so not sure what happened there. But anyway, so we're now on AUD USD. So as said on the trading plan that we had from last week, so major point of interest that we had was 67.86, yung nandun sa taas na yon from last week. True enough, the market have reversed. Look at that trend line being invalidated. So tanggalin na natin siya dyan. Tapos next level will be 67.87. Yan. 67.87. Oh, sorry. Breakout pala yan. So I'm reading from the trading plan that we had. So ito, so we did not set a support level we did not write any support level on that notepad, but obviously you can see it on my screen now. 66.38 is the level where the price have bounced off beautifully, right, coming from that Friday price action, right? And look at that, no, yun yung nakikita natin ngayon. So looking at the 4-hourly chart, this is a beautiful 3-bar formation here for a reversal. That's a beautiful one. Look at this bar breaking out of the previous. So usually what we want is like, no, price action pattern, reversal patterns, I mean. So if you focus here, usually from here you want to have a bullish engulfing, right? So from here, though not a bullish engulfing, that's a beautiful breakout of the previous bar, okay, or a slightly confirmed hammer there, not as strong as the upper 1/3 that we want, but of course still that's a good breakout from there. So ibig sabihin, if we are in this level right now, where do we see the price moving next? So dito tayo magfo-focus ha. Okay, so understanding na nag-bounce na tayo dito. Okay, so price is coming from that level. Okay, so let me have a zone here. Alright, let me have a zone here for this short-term move. We're very close there. Okay, so yeah, if you don't want that rectangle, you can always draw a horizontal line. Okay, so nandyan tayo, no, horizontal line. So we are anticipating for that price movement to go in that direction. Okay, so now just in case hindi yan mag-break out sa level na yan, so dito yung interest point natin to go for a sell. Okay, so ibig sabihin, to update our trading plan, okay, update natin si trading plan ha. So sell from, ito na tayo, 66.94, right? The current resistance, of course, with price action pattern, right? It's very optional. If you don't want to go and wait for the price action pattern, then you can set up your entry price directly where the resistance is, then just make necessary adjustment, no? If the market moves further in your favor, so make sure lang that you are not to lose more than what you intend to lose. Okay, so just in case the price will break out, then we go and buy. Okay, buy tayo dyan, retest of this level, of course, 66.94. Okay, so lalagay natin yung isa nating horizontal line just in case. Now if the price breaks out, pull back, a test on this level, then we buy towards that level only. Okay, so excuse me, wait ha. Dadagdag din natin dito. If the price breaks out, possible support level. Yep. Towards or until, okay, until 0.6786. Alright. Now, just in case you were selling here, dito naman to until, right, 0.6638. That's the next level that we are seeing. So, kung nagsasell ka papunta dito. Now, if the price breaks out, you can sell further down to, okay, support until or S2. Lagay natin S2, no? Support level number 2. Okay. Dito sa 0.6572. Okay. So, yan yung ating support level number 2. Okay. Alright. So, since yan yung nakaline natin. So, nandito tayo kasi sa gitna nito. So, we'll see if where the market goes. Okay. So, ibig sabihin, if the price stays here, pwede ka rin mag-buy dito just in case. Okay. So, that's another option for us. Alright, so that's our AUD USD analysis. For now, do we have an actual entry price to get in on this trade now? Wala pa actually, so mag-aantay tayo dun sa level na yan. Alright, good. So moving on to the next one, NZD USD, waiting for price action pattern at 63.21. Nandito yon. Okay, so we were selling here, or sorry, we were looking for a sell at least to begin. Tapos wala namang price action pattern tayo dyan, pero napakaganda yung breakout niya. Look at this zone being very, very strong there, right? So, I would anticipate for a pullback very close if not touching this level bago tayo mag-sell ulit. No, so, tingnan ko nga lang sa bigger picture. So, wala tayong parang napapansin. Dali, tanggalin ko na to para, uy, no. Huwag nating tanggalin kasi medyo ito, right? It's a beautiful movement on your stochastic oscillator, anticipating sideways from here. So, possible continuation pa rin tayo, ha? Alright, pero of course, we're not discounting the possibility of pulling back before going. Kagaya ng nangyari dito. Right? So, dito tayo, kung mangyayari yan, dyan tayo maghanap ng sell ulit. Pero pag hindi na gumana yan, or hindi na nangyari yan, malamang dito tayo maghahanap short-term pullback, tapos sell ulit. Okay? So, for some, hindi na magiging applicable ito, right? At least for me, no? For some, what they'll do is to get this and find the fib level saan makakapag-sell. Okay? So, 38.2 would be the earliest. Okay? 38.2 would be the earliest sell area there. Or from 38.2 to 50. Ito yung pinaka-earliest to go and sell. Right? So, but then again, if that won't happen, then, yeah, we'd love to make necessary adjustment for ours. For our trades on that level, no? So, ayun. So, if we'll put that into notes, okay, balik tayo sa D1. Dun pa rin naman, pull back to the waiting price. Yan, to pull back to ito, yan yung current resistance, sell with, of course, price action pattern. Okay, now, early sell possible at Feb levels 38.2, which is, what's the price there? 6257, 0.6257, levels 50. Yan. But of course, conservatively, you want the price to touch, no, at these levels, right? Sandali lang. I'm kind of bothered with this move on my other account, and sorry, I'm looking at this one. It was trying to break out of this. Siglit lang. Kind of bothered with that though. I apologize. So I'm looking at GBP USD kasi on my lower time frame. So yeah, not this one. Let me just close this. So we have the levels here. So I'm trying to see if the price can really break out of this. Okay. Did we have the fractals here? Okay, sorry. Unahin ko lang si GBP USD because there's a trade that I have in this area. Wait. Yan. Sorry, get OC every now and then when it comes to these trades. So that's a 38.2 touch. That's where it is sitting now actually. So can I see a potential breakout of here? And very very close pa lang. Yeah, so early sell somewhere at this area would do for me as far as this price action is concerned, no? So, but then again, I want to see if yeah, I'll set an alarm na lang. Set an alarm or an alert, alarmed. Sorry, where's that? Trading alert. Uy. Hindi lumalabas yung trading dun. What is? Ano ba naman to? Hindi lumalabas yung trading. Adjust ko na lang. Ayan, somewhere dito is where I am interested to go for that sell, no? So, tingnan natin. Ayan, so that's where I am currently interested. Okay. If that can go and move in our favor, that will be lovely. Okay, sorry. Unahin ko to because I have that one here. Yeah, and so it's very very close there, but it is a short-term sell until it hits this level. 2462 is a very interesting level to watch out for now. Okay, so from there okay, yeah, sorry. Apologize about that. So, ang gagawin ko lang, adjust ko lang to ha. Kasi wala na tayo dito. Maganda yung sell dyan. Early to actually. Sorry. Early sell. Pwede nyo lagay na. We're just testing this 38.2. Testing 38.2. H4 Feb. Or I go for H1 Feb. H1. So, doon ko siya, nire-remind ko yung sarili ko kasi dito ko siya din drawing eh. So, this is the swing that I am trying to see if it can move in my favor or not, right? So, yun yung gusto kong makita. So, I hope that can touch the 38.2 so we can have a sell there. Now, if it won't, okay, if it won't, I have been wanting to see a strong price action pattern here, but the previous bar is a doji, yeah, so, or candle. Papansin nyo dyan is a doji. So, what does it mean? It open and closes, or it closes near where it opened. So, there's a bit of indecision there in the market. So, kaya mas gusto natin siyang monitor if it can really break out. So, if this can pull back here very little, so I would anticipate for short-term consolidation here before the market breaks out to a certain direction, no? So, you know, kaso mababa na. Kasi hindi siya tumama dun sa gusto kong level eh. So, pero anyway, yeah, that's good enough for me, okay, to wait instead, no? So, ayun. Okay. So, abang tayo kung wala talaga price action pattern. So, on a buy. Okay, so early sell to, all right. But of course, ideally, wait for me ha, yung pinaka-conservative. When I say ideal, it's like the most conservative, right? Note ko lang dito just in case yeah, you'll be asking for this. Conservatively, wait for 50 to like 61.8 Feb levels, right? Now, that could be an early sell, pero sayang ko, nag-move na siya. Kazar. Anyway, right, buy, wait for price action pattern at the current floor, which is 1.2462, right? That's the current floor that I have. I'll show you in a bit saan nanggaling yan, no? Support, okay? So, in that case, let me zoom out further. Saan nanggagaling to? This is a price action coming from this one at the beginning of May, where the price failed to go much lower. If you go for your line chart, that's the price that you will see. Okay? So, tingnan natin. Tingnan natin if we'll be interested there anytime soon. Okay? So, I was just waiting for a reasonable price action pattern here, but we did not have that from earlier. Okay, anyway. So, it is the same situation here, almost. As far as GBP USD is concerned, dun sa tinasabi natin na early sell dun, no? Yun yung 38.2. Okay? Ang nangyari lang, ito kasi mas malapit. So, I got very, very interested on that as I saw it moving in that direction. So, yeah. So, we'll wait for that. Anyway, back to NZD-USD. I apologize for that confusion. So, if the price won't go there and eventually bumaba siya na continuation, no? So, I would love to see it continue as low as 61.8 or 161.8 extension. But of course, we cannot discount the floor level at 6093. Saan nanggagaling tong floor level na to? Okay? Ayan. Coming from our daily chart, we can make necessary adjustment if you want. Okay? Ayan. And 6095. If you want, this is actually a zone right here. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, you have a thicker support level where you might or you can possibly expect for the price to bounce off early. Okay? So, parang pwede mong sabihin, this is like your support 1, then this is your support 2. You port. Okay. Apologize. For buloy. Buloy siya, buyoy. Alright. Too slow. Too short term tayo doon nakatingin. Okay. So, yan. Itong area na to ang magiging interesado to tayo to buy. Okay. So, in that case, tanggalin na natin to. Watch out for zone between, this is a 138.2 Fib to, let's say 0.6695. Okay, support. All right, so I would love to see the price action pattern there, right? With, of course, price action pattern. Okay, so ano yung sinasabi kong buy area? Ito, dito may maganda tayong price action dito. Let's say bullish engulfing, or tumama siya dito, bullish engulfing. Or if you can wait for a pin bar there, pin bar, basta nandito siya sa area na to. Yun yung point of interest natin. Okay, so that's not happening now yet. So yeah, we'll see how the market progress for the rest of the day. So sell tayo somewhere here. That's an early sell. Okay, a testing of that pullback lang. If not, dun talaga sa taas at 63.21. Okay? Ito. Okay, early sell tayo dyan. Alright, good. So, moving on to Euro USD, I believe this has broken out of, yon. Right? Hindi na talaga siya nag-break out sa resistance, but instead, the market have broken the trend line, no? So, delete natin tong indicator na to. If you're not a fan of the EMAs, yeah. So, if you are, then of course you are just trading the breakout or the crossover, I mean, no. Sandali, tanggalin ko yung mga ano dito kasi this is coming from last week. Well, I think I would love to remove everything so you can have a fresh look. Okay, yan. Okay, so we're still finding that this resistance is quite strong, of course. All right. Di muna ako maglalagay ng zone doon. Ito yung magiging priority natin. Okay, tapos meron tayong I think I would love to have it here instead. Dito ako magfo-focus. Right? Kasi pag dito, yes, okay naman. But yeah, I am confident to have it here now. Kasi I have, based on historical data, it touched this level several times, and there are significant movements pag nangyayari yan, no? So, pero of course, di natin pwedeng tanggalin itong part na to. Ayan, ito, napakaganda na ito. Consolidation, breakout, pullback, then bam. Okay, good. So, from here now, sige, candle tayo for the ones who have requested candles. Alright, so D1 is becoming a potential pin bar, but yes, it's still a potential. Things can happen today. Yun yung kailangan natin i-watch out, no? Sandali, kailangan ko i-zoom out kasi just in case the price breaks out, I need to have an idea of where the next floor could possibly be, which is this one right here. So I like that. Let's go. Okay, tanggalin lang para hindi ma-aksidenteng mapindot. So this time I'll go to H4. No price action pattern. This could have been a good bullish engulfing, pero it seems like it did not, or it was not a bullish engulfing. Parang bumaba ata. Sorry, parang umakyat muna to eh. You know, sabi ko nga eh, umakyat muna, tapos bumaba, tapos naging ganito. Alright, so yeah, not the bullish engulfing that we want to Uh, wait. Wait. Sandali, bumaba. Oo, ganda. Polish engulfing pala. Ito siya. Engulf niya to. Papunta dun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, tama. Okay to na continuation sana pala eh. Entry price dito ba? 0860. Balik nga ako 0860 ba? Oo, ito nga. 0860. Pero anyway, and you'll notice it by the way. Pag yung parang nag-overanalyze ka na din, yeah, just find a better price action pattern to deal with. Alright, anyway. Going back. The best thing I would anticipate for today is for this to pull back. Right? Pull back somewhere I can really find a good entry price. Like this one. You know, ang ganda ng pullback tapos pasok, no? Okay? So, if I can use this as reference, sandali if I can use this as reference, this is a beautiful swing. Okay, we're past 61.8. We're past 61.8 on this one. Ideally, you would love to see the reversal here. But of course, there's a floor level. So, itong reversal na to. How far would that reversal be? $38.2, the earliest lagi, no? 38.2 is always like the earliest level we can consider getting ourselves involved with a trade. It's kind of difficult to find an entry price for Euro USD right now. Sandali. We're getting very or too eager to get in. Sandali. Yeah, so buy, ganito na lang. Buy waiting for a better price action pattern at 1.0851. Yeah, current support level. All right. Until 1.0989. So yan na lang muna. Okay. So yan na lang muna. Now, if the price breaks, sell. If price breaks support, with price action pattern. So ito yung pinakamalapit. Ano ibig sabihin dito? Yan, ganyan, pullback. Tapos, yan. Until, 1.0784. Yan. Ganyan na lang muna. Kasi parang, I'm too eager to get in, but I can't find a price action pattern to really deal with. So, it can possibly lead to bad decisions there. So, control. I would love to control ourselves there muna to see and find out or see really if the market can provide us a much better price action pattern. This is a good bearish engulfing, pero the entry price is very close to the floor. You don't want to be in the middle of this false breakout. Suddenly the market goes up. So not really convinced. Not yet. Alright, so we're moving on. Ang ganda nung analysis natin from last week, no? So look at this. USD CAD coming from here, went off to the trend line, back to the zone. Look at that beautiful price action pattern towards the resistance at 35.41. So I don't think I'll be updating the levels here on USD CAD. So technically, naka-sell 1 tayo. Yun. Sandali. Ito lang tatanggalin natin. Kasi breakout yung anticipation from here. So, but then again, yun. Look at that. Beautiful. Yan, price action pattern 32.52. Yan, few pips or 32.59 there, no? Okay. I believe this is the 33.24, pinakamalapit. So, that's done. Okay. Sell na tayo ngayon. Waiting for a price action pattern from 1.3541. Okay. This is the current resistance. Alright, tingnan ko nga sa H4 kung meron. H4, wala. Nasa taas lahat yung previous bar. So, we would love to see that stay below. Okay, H1 ulit. Sandali. Wala rin. Okay. So, wala rin tayo dyan. Buy. Retest, no? Breakout. Then, retest. 1.35 pa rin. 1. Na doble 35.41. Okay. magbabay ako ngayon, wala akong good level to buy pero look at this, the downtrend is kinda weakening here. So tingnan natin if this can break out of that and can create a new swing, then it would be a different story for USD CAD. This bigger sideways move can possibly be continued this time towards that direction. So as you notice, no, ito yung ating like bigger sideways. Okay, so tingnan natin how things could progress from here. 1.3541 will be a point of interest for us, if not just today, for the rest of the week. Now, if we will be on a sell position, we will not sell further than 1.3259. That's the closest support level that we have as far as this chart is concerned. So dun muna tayo. All right, USD CHF showing a possible reversal here after, right, having this right here. Okay, so I was anticipating for a continuation here. It did not happen. Okay, now we're seeing a potential reversal here, at least on the D1 chart, no. Yeah, we're seeing that. Okay, pero of course, all right, it is not really showing us a new swing here, right, giving us that buy order option. Oops, wait, USD, GBPUSD, ayun, tumama na siya. Okay, yun yung alert natin kanina. Yan, dyan na tayo magiging interesado. Kaso lang, wala pa akong price action pattern. Tumama pa lang siya. Yan, bakit ko dyan nilagay 38.2? Breakout of this indecision, but not yet. Ito lang yung short term lang gusto kong makita kung itetest niya yung 2462. So, ayan, anyway. And so anytime soon, I have my other chart here ready for a possible sell. Right? Pero anyway, back to USD CHF, sorry. So, pag meron kasi akong binabantayan, medyo na-OC tayo ng konti. Alright, just going back. I'll have another horizontal line somewhere here. Ito yung babantayan kong high that the market can possibly break. But of course, if you're a little aggressive, you're saying na, uy, nag-breakout na yan, isang swing na nga lang, or dito nga, pwede na ako. Okay? Yeah, actually, pwede na. Kasi if you go and make this a chart pattern, this is actually a potential inverse head and shoulder pattern, which is a reversal pattern from downtrend to possible uptrend very soon. So you can start your buy here. So short term, pwede tayo maghanap ng sell dito coming from this area. Okay, coming from this area papunta doon. Sandali wala rin ako mahanap na entry price for this inverse head and shoulder pattern. Ganda sana, no? Inverse head and shoulder pattern. Zoom out ka nga. Okay, so yeah, I just want to see saan pa nga nanggagaling ito. Okay, good. Pwede tayo mag-set ng sell. Okay, tanggalin na natin. With price action pattern sana dun sa Pwede tayo mag-set ng sell from current resistance, which is 0.89, well, 89.89 with price action pattern, which we don't have yet. Okay. So we need the price to go back up there. Okay. Or we can wait for that buy. Yeah, price needs to go down and hit, right, price action pattern, buy with price action pattern at 0.8916 naman. Yeah, yung ating current support level. Yeah, don't worry about that. That's GBPUSD moving, touching that level. So we're still waiting for a price action pattern there. Okay. Slash or 0.8896. That's the zone actually, no? So ayun, price move above the zone. So yes, it did. Tapos na po yun, nangyari na. Okay, so if you're able to catch that, good job for you. Okay, now we want to move on to dollar yen, as it has been showing us beautiful uptrend. As far as our trading plan is concerned, okay, tingnan nga natin anong sabi natin kay dollar yen. Buy pa rin with the new price action pattern. Look at that from last week, still moving in that direction. Okay, monitor FIB 161.8, right? Yan, 137.4. Okay, so ibig sabihin, or 37 34 resistance, which is this. Okay, 37.26 na lang nag-adjust ata ako. Ayun, nagalaw nga. Ayan, dito lang naman yan. So, just ko nga dito, gusto ko itong makita. Ito. So, mag-zone na lang ako dyan. This one. Okay, so bantayan natin yung dalawang yan, ha. Kung talagang magbe-breakout yan. Okay. So, H4, beautiful swing. Bounce again. Tanggalin ko nga to. Dali. I would like to go and focus on this short-term swing. Yeah, it's already extending there. A possible pullback here anytime soon, at least to test that towards that level. Sige. Ooh, buti na lang. Spike na siya. Si GBP-USD. So talagang strong tong floor level na to. So anyway, so ito na babantayan ko ngayon, 61.8 or price action from here. Yeah, to push that level lower. Sorry. Babalik talaga ako doon kasi naka-monitor ako kay GBP-USD. Pero anyway, dollar yen, we're seeing weakness on the dollar yen, at least when the market started to push the price at 36.21 kanina. Tapos bumababa siya. It is becoming a pin bar here, but of course, as far as this pattern is concerned, I would say that this the head and shoulder pattern for me personally is no longer that valid. Kasi if it was, then the price could have broken that neckline, and yeah, we could be seeing a pullback on this already. Pero hindi nangyari yon. Instead, strong dollar Friday invalidated that head and shoulder pattern that I am seeing. So there's no sign of weakening actually in the general market movement yet of the dollar versus the yen, right? I'm not saying it's already across the board, but as far as dollar yen is concerned, okay, that's what we are seeing right now. Humihina na siya ng konti dito lang, but generally dollar yen is still bullish, no? So right, I'll remove the fib level here para hindi ako malito. Ay, yun. Balik ko lang si Fractal. Fractal na tanggal ko eh. Okay, anyway. Balik ako ulit. Hirap pagganap ng entry price sa'yo ah. D1 pa rin tayo ah. So, oops. Continuation, derecho. Yeah, I cannot find a very good or a reasonable area to be interested here right now. Waiting for a better setup. Yeah. So, ayun lang. Maganda na yung entry price natin dito. Continuation papunta doon. Pero ngayon kasi parang pilit. Hindi ko mahanap yung gusto kong setup para kay dollar yan. So, obserbahan ko muna to. Right? Obserbahan ko muna. Then, let's go to gold. Gold, we had this bullish bias from Friday that it can possibly go as far as this one. Okay? As far as this one, yung 2069 doon. Okay? Pero, of course, as you have seen, the market have dropped there nung Friday. Okay? So, is this still valid? Yung bullish na bias natin, is it still valid? Let's see. Tanggalin ko lang yung fib ko kasi I don't find it relevant anymore. Alright. Yeah, I think the bullish bias is still valid as long as the price stays within this area or this zone. But if it would start staying below that, then saka lang tayo mag-change ng bias natin. Right, so let me update this. Tanggalin ko na tong fib level na to. Itong floor lang. 2012 point, ayan, zone. Now, if price breaks the current support, okay, sell tayo dyan. Price breaks the current support, or yung sabi natin, yung sinabi ko nga kaninang zone, no? Sell, possible sell until, ayun, yun naman yung zone dun sa ilalim. Until, of course, as always, no, with price action pattern pa rin tayo dyan. Okay? So that's the plan for gold, at least for right now, no? Okay, save ko lang to. Alright, so moving on to silver, which lang sarap. Di ba? Yan yung, sell, wait for price action pattern lang eh. Hindi mo talaga ako binigyan dyan eh. Tapos tumuloy-tuloy ka eh. Ayan, wala tuloy. Pero yeah, as far as analysis is concerned, this is still lovely to see, no? That the price, we're looking for a very, very, very good price action pattern sana at 25.81. So, anyway, it is what it is, no? It is what it is. So, hindi natin na take advantage yun. Alright, pero yeah, it is what it is. So, ngayon, pwede pa rin tayo. Ayan. Dito ulit. So, below na tayo. Ayan. Ganda nito. Akit na. So, 24, 25 na tayo ngayon. So, from last week, ang ganda ng anticipation natin doon. No? Bumaba. Okay, so fresh week. Be clear. Alright. Close if not touching. Or touching 24.25. That is our current resistance. Okay. Now, price can be, or that price level can be broken. Yep. Breakout, then pull back. Right. With price action pattern at same, the current resistance, which is 24.25, can be potential support. Okay. Now, pag nag-sell naman tayo at nag-trigger yan, ang question is hanggang saan tayo pwedeng maghanap ng sell or pwedeng maging interested dun sa sell na yan. The earliest could be this level right here, 23.20. Okay. Towards 23.20. Okay. So, bakit di na tayo naglagay dun sa taas? Kasi meron naman tayong resistance at 25 dun. Alright. Alright, anyway. Crude. Yeah, sabi nga natin, no? Okay, from here, if you guys can remember this, as much as we want to see a bearish move from crude, no, ito yung nangyari. So, the price have gone much higher. Okay, but this time, looking at that, right? So, yung fib na nilagay natin dito, okay, it's very, very good. The price is actually taking this fib right here. Right, yung pinaka 78.6, no? Okay. Saan yan na natin? Ay, hindi ko nilagay dito. Alright. I was looking for a different notepad. Wala talaga ako nasulatan pala nung crude. Anyway. Okay. Crude. Okay. Currently testing 50 fib. Fib at 70.29, right? That's $70.29 per barrel. But currently at 69 now. So it could test that level right there. Okay, so but then again, napakaganda pa rin ng bearish. So hopefully, yeah, we can see this price pushed. Ba't tina-type ko? Push towards support, right? Then testing until potential bearish move till 66.40, the current support level. Yan. Okay. So if you are looking to sell crude, the 50 fib level is the best entry price that we could have right now, then sell. Hanggang dito lang naman tayo. Okay. So from here, from here, we want to see a reasonable price action pattern to go with. No. All right. So yun, Bitcoin. Yeah. I'm not sure if we have written this down anywhere, but yeah, this is a beautiful pullback to the 38.2, creating that bullish move already, at least for today, no, or from last week actually. Yan, yung touch, then you have the weekend moving that price there. So sabi nga natin, if we are to expect a good bullish run for Bitcoin, then it must break this area right here, right? Yan yung inaabangan natin. Okay? So, one thing there is, asa na yung aking XAUEUR? Ayun o. Ba't nawala ka? Okay, chart window. Okay, let's have the plane. Okay, alright. Oops. Object list. Ay, delete lang natin. Okay, so dapat dito yun eh. Ayan o. Okay. Gold on euro. Daming levels. So it's like a big sideways market. Ako nga to, baka may spike. Oh, okay. So, yep, that made sense. So, hindi ko na to ito-take ng ano. Okay, so from here. So, let's see. So, if you're talking about gold and euro, tanggalin na natin to. By yung analysis natin. So, maganda naman yung bounce niya there from last week. So, pero obviously, we'd like to see a sell here this time. If the price stays below here. So, sell if price stays below the current zone, this is what, 1861.89 till like about this one, 1852.22. 1852.22. Okay, all right, and then until 1800.11 yan, or 1800 na lang. Sige, lagay yan. Buy, breakout, then retest current zone. So I would be very very interested to go for that buy if it's outside the zone. Okay, hindi lang siya dito, but of course, kagaya nito, maganda na tong price action pattern na to if I'm looking for a sell. Okay, now lower time frame. Yan, it is still an ascending triangle as you can see it here. So may bullish push talaga dyan, right, or pressure. Okay, so if we can see that breakout happen, then yeah, it would be very very lovely to get involved there, right? So anyway, so yun, going back and forth these major currencies and assets that we have on the list. So that's everything that I have so far. So no pending order yet, not today. So tingnan ko lang mamaya with those things that I have set and set levels, or sorry, point of interest. Tingnan natin if the market can go and move that direction. So kanina napaka-interesting yung tingnan yung 38.2, but of course nag-breakout siya, dyan pa rin ako maghahanap ng price action pattern. But then again, yeah, that's coming from a very very reasonable floor level. Let's see how things could progress from here. All right, so yeah, I hope that you guys have at least an idea of the general market condition as far as having these currency pairs here. And as I mentioned, no, if you have other currency pairs that you have in mind that you want to be added on the live market review, we're doing this every Mondays and Wednesdays, and in some cases if I'm available, I just go and jump in on my chart on a Friday. Pero very recently we're a little bit slammed with the activities that I have so far in my schedule. Pero anyway, we'll make these sessions as often as possible, but Mondays and Wednesdays we're fixed to that. Okay, nothing or no one can take that as away from us anymore. Okay, not unless I'll become very very busy at wala talagang internet connection. Those are the only ones, right? Or those are the only reasons I can see. All right. So anyway, thank you so much for spending time with me, and for the guys who'll be watching the recorded session, again, please apply traders discretion, and as always, no, always go back to your chart and see and validate if the setup are still good for you, and if they are, please apply traders discretion before taking a trade or two. All right. So once again, you guys have a wonderful trading week ahead. I'll see you guys back on Wednesday, and for now, may the pips be with everyone. I'll see you guys on the next session. Bye. Cheers.